Well, hello, what's up guys? So we're finally back out on the bike. I figured I'd use today as kind of like an update on the channel. It's been a pretty crazy week, just to put it mildly. It's one of those weeks where you ever had a week that feels like a month and then you realize it's just Wednesday and you still got another month to go? That's what this week has been. So I haven't done any filming until today. And today is Saturday, and as you guys know, my videos go out on Sunday. If you're new to the channel, I post a riding video or a video of some sort on Sunday mornings at 8 o'clock. And this week, getting something shot in time wasn't really going to happen unless I done something like this. So I figured this would be a good opportunity just to get out and talk about where the channel's at, what we're fixing to do. With warm weather just around the corner, it's almost time to get back out on the bikes. I'll start out first with talking about the subscriber count. I don't know what in the world happened this week, but it was pretty nuts. As some of you may know that watch the channel, I've been wanting to get to 10,000 subscribers. I had announced that we're going to do a giveaway and all this stuff with the hopes that maybe by the end of summer I would hit 10,000 subscribers. Well, last Monday, for whatever reason, the subscriber count started gaining some traction, and needless to say, it hit 10,000 on Thursday or Friday. The good thing is I hit it way before I thought I was going to. The bad news is I've got to start scrambling now to get this whole giveaway set up and put together, but that's a good problem to have. So with that, I would say that we're still looking at, it'll be sometime after August before I get that all set up. There was Amy. Amy's my wife. That was her in that car. But anyway, huge thanks to everyone that subscribed. Thanks to everyone that watches the channel. It means a ton to me, and it was really cool to hit that 10,000 subscriber mark. I know that's not a big deal on the... Let's get pulled out here. I know that's not a really big deal in the world of YouTube. 10,000 subscribers is not that much. I'm still a tiny channel. But it was pretty cool to hit that mark. The other thing, we'd originally planned to ride the Appalachian 100 loop, and after looking into that, there's still too many gates closed. So we're looking at probably mid-March to late March before we can try that loop out. And if you're not familiar with the Appalachian 100, that's going to be our first group ride that we're going to do for the channel. So it should be pretty fun. I've got my brother laying out the loops for us, the routes. He's really good at that stuff. I am not. So that'll be cool once we get those dates figured out. Of course, we're going to have to wait for the gates to open, and then we have to go ride it to make sure the loop is good. But I'm guessing that we're looking at probably late April, mid-May, somewhere in there before we do that ride. Heated grips were on and burning my hands. We don't need no heated grips where we're going today. So another thing I'm wanting to do, I'm wanting to add more content to the channel. I don't want it to just be just riding videos on Sunday mornings. I'm looking at adding kind of like install videos, or whatever you want to call it, videos from the garage, and they'll be coming out on Thursday evenings around 5 or 6 o'clock, and that's starting this week. As a matter of fact, I just shot the first one and I'm shooting a second one tomorrow. I finally decided on the tires for the GS, for those of you that saw that video. I've decided on those. They're going on the bike tomorrow, and The plan is, as of now, on Monday, which when you're watching this tomorrow, that riding video will be shot and probably uploaded next Sunday. So if the videos from the garage do decent enough and it becomes something that I can consistently put out every week, I have a third video idea in mind, and the long-term goal is to be releasing 3 videos a week, 2 during the week, and then of course the riding videos on Sunday mornings. So with the talk of the giveaway, a little more about that. The way you'll enter for it, we're going to start, I hate to use the word merch, but we're going to start selling some t-shirts, some hats, stuff like that. And for every $5 you spend, that will get your name entered into the drawing for the giveaway. So I'm hoping to have that stuff designed and up on the channel and social media here really soon. And if I'm going to pull this off, I really need people to buy t-shirts and hats. Oh. So the newsletter, that's something I've been doing now for the last few weeks, and it's gained some pretty decent traction. Sometimes I tend to talk about things there that I don't talk about on here because I forget, or I just can't find a place to put it in the video. So if you're interested in anything about the rides, the giveaways, whatever, make sure you join the newsletter. I've got the link in my description. It's free, it costs you nothing, so why not go ahead and join it? The newsletter goes out every Wednesday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, and like I said, I tend to put things in there that I don't talk about here on video. Something I've talked about in the newsletter that I don't think I've mentioned here on the channel. In April, I plan to do some riding down around Myrtle Beach in South Carolina. This will be on the SCAR, so the South Carolina Adventure Route. If you are interested in joining along, hit me up, info@orvmediagroup.com. I plan on riding 2 of the days that I'm down there. I don't know exactly which days yet. My daughter's down there for a softball tournament with her high school team. So I figure there's going to be a lot of downtime because it's only 3 games in a 5-day period. So the bike's going with me. I'm figured it'd give me a chance to shoot some content for the channel. And yeah, so if that's something you'd be interested in, hit me up. Everybody turning out for the warmer weather today. Everybody's been so sick of this just crazy cold weather we've had. Which is kind of weird. I see all these cars but no people. I'm really hoping the tires that I finally landed on for this bike, I hope they work as good in the mud and the dirt as they look. They look mean, especially compared to the tires that are on here. I have the Anakis that came with this bike from the factory, and they done great on gravel and, you know, moderately rougher stuff. Probably rode them in some places I shouldn't have, I guess. But these new tires, the lugs are just massive on them, so I'm hoping that they grab as good as they look. And I hope the looks aren't deceiving. Don't know who that guy is, but he seems to know me. That, or I just waved at somebody that was waving at somebody else. Which is a very good possibility. I believe he is waving at me. I tell you what, after, I don't know where you live. If you're watching this, you live in the South, I'm pretty sure you've probably dealt with the cold just like we have here in East Tennessee. The snow, the ice, everything else. And although Upper East Tennessee, because we're not far from the North Carolina state line, Asheville area, so we deal with a lot of colder weather, snow during the winter, unlike most of the state of Tennessee. But these past few weeks have just straight up sucked. I mean, not just because you can't get out and ride, but I mean, I can't remember how many days it was in a row that it just didn't even get up above freezing. And I know that people up north are probably more suited for that lifestyle, but not me. I'm totally done with the winter. A little groundhog feller, I have no reason to believe him whatsoever. And I'm hoping today is just the kickstart of no more miserable winter days. It just dawned on me I hadn't even checked how much gas was in this thing before I left. Luckily, it's about a half a tank. It would have sucked to almost been out of gas and just ran out randomly. See anywhere. Seen several bikes out today. Good boy. It was almost a catastrophe. Had the oncoming car, which was a cop, trying to turn into the turning lane that this car was turning into at the same place. And now we've got traffic backed up for good old pals. I mean, if you're familiar with Irwin, you know that this area right here is getting absolutely bonkers for traffic. Everybody love their fast food down here on Fast Food Row. We'll ride out through here for just a second and see what I see. Thought I'd ride out here and see what the industrial park road's looking like. So if you don't know, all of this was destroyed during the flood from the hurricane back in September of 2024, and they've started rebuilding this road for the industrial park. I hadn't been down here for a while, so I thought I'd come check it out and see what we see. The poor old GoPro's shaking to death. Don't know what kind of video we're gonna get out of that. It looks like they've still got, I mean, I guess they just got to pave it. I don't know. I don't know nothing about this stuff. Ooh. Well, okay, so this, okay, yeah, that's the old pavement there. And you're gonna say, man, that's a lot smoother. Pretty crazy to see it today compared to what it was the day after the flood. If you know, you know, right? Building some new building there next to the old Bear Mountain building. But that's pretty much all I've got for today. Like I said, it's been a crazy week. We're in the process of filming videos for the next few weeks. Those will be edited starting this week, and you'll see them coming out on Thursdays. We'll do the videos from the garage, and on Sundays we'll be sticking with the same old program and doing the riding videos. So if you made it this far in the video, I truly appreciate it, because today was totally different than my normal videos would be. And if you're still here and you haven't already, I'd ask you to subscribe. Let's keep pushing that number up. Also, click the like button. The algorithm likes it. And that's about all I've got for this week. I will see you next week with my regularly scheduled programming. So until then, see ya. Hey, thanks for watching. If you made it this far into the video, I'd ask you to click the like button. And if you're not already, go ahead and subscribe. Oh, and YouTube thinks you're going to like this next video.